Alright. Going back to retrieve my bloodstain, my 17,000 souls. If I die to these friggin' crabs. At least the Hydra's not there anymore. I think this is the way that I need to go. Yeah, I was going towards the tree. Towards the big tree. So I'm assuming that's the way out of here. But isn't there like a dragon or something down here that I need to encounter? There's a pickup over there I missed, so we'll get that too. Again, hopefully we won't die to the two friggin' crabs. Let me lock on, jeez. Just gonna skip that guy. I only get 200 souls. This seems extremely risky, so I'll come back for that later. Once I've got my souls back. This is around where I lost him, right? They should be around here somewhere. Keep exploring. I hate this place. I hate this place so much. I'm halfway tempted to just warp out and leave this place in the dust. Just more. I want that thing. Is this the only way forward, is to go through this tree? No, looks like you can go along the sandbar. So maybe that's what I'll do. Can you warp back in here, or do you have to go all the way down the Great Hollow again? I mean, you know, I'll look that up. Okay, so I cannot warp to that bonfire, but there is another one that I can warp to. So maybe I will try to find that before I do anything more that's really stupid, other than try to get this item. I think I want to just drop down here. And if this doesn't work, I should... Okay, good. It's a dragon skin. Boy, I cannot tell you how much I don't care about dragon scales. This whole... And The Reddit thread I just read was like, "Oh, welcome to Ash Lake. It's amazing." No, no, it's not. It's empty. I don't. My taste, I just don't think aligns. My taste and my perspective doesn't seem to align with your classic Dark Souls player very much. At least these guys often drop things. Boy, am I glad I listened to Chris when he said not to do this area back when I first discovered it. Oh my gosh. I would have had a bad, bad time. Because I now know, I know that at least if anything goes horribly wrong here, I can just warp out and carry on with the rest of the game. But if I wasn't able to get out of here and I had to fight my way out when I was a lot weaker, huh. Okay, here is the second bonfire. Thank goodness. Oh, and it gives me 10. Nice. Okay, so if they give you 10 by default, they're probably warpable. Can I talk to this guy? Can I attack him? Right to the everlasting drag. So I can warp to this. I don't want to attack him. I do want to... You know what I do want to do? Get a couple of purging stones. As many as I can with this amount of... Now that I know that I can warp back here. London Parish. Not purging stones. Rings of Sacrifice. I think by the time I get there, I should be able to afford 4 of them. I think I bought 2 or 3 from this guy already, so there should be 2 or 3 left, or 3 or 4 left. 4 or 3, 3 to 5. Well, first, since we're here, let's go talk to the blacksmith.
It's quite all right. Quite all right, indeed. Oh, yes. It is said only of those... Don't be seen. Be careful.
Okay, so I wanted to read the description of the ember before I give it to him. Huge ember of highest quality, handled by blacksmith of Astora, plus 10 standard weapon, reinforcement to plus 15. Okay, yeah, you can have it now.
Well, for all my well, thank you mightily for that. Now, just leave the rest to me. Andre of Astora gets the job done. You shall see.
let's see. Can we upgrade my spider shield even more? I need to. Oh, yes, I can. A large titanite shard. 200 souls. I wish that had, let me play the menus a little bit. Okay, I decided. Well, I guess I could do this at a bonfire, but...
It won't be easy, but I'm afraid you'll have to look for someone else.
What? What did he... What?
I won't be seeing you there. Be careful out there.
Well, what did he say? I feel like I missed it, but...
That's an odd.
Oh.
I know what you're... It won't be easy. I'm afraid you...
So I have an ember that he can't handle. I'm gonna... As I say, I wish the Grass Crest shield had 100% physical defense. But it doesn't. And as the trade-off, it has that stamina boost. But I am going to upgrade my Sunlight Shield in memory of Solaire. And use that as my primary shield moving forward. Well, thought I could get it to plus 10.
See you go hollow.
Why couldn't I? That's 80. Huh, whatever. Need to play the menus a little more. Okay, I finished storing everything that I thought was kind of useless. So now what? I can only get my Sunlight Shield to +5. But I guess that's okay. I don't know what the best shield to be using right now is. Hey, Raj. Oh, no, shoot. I completely forgot. I wanted to buy, the whole reason I went there was to buy, Rings of Sacrifice. My goodness gracious. Oh, jeez. I get so turned around sometimes. Hey, buddy. What's up? Roger's over here. Go, puppy. Alright. This is... That's Sense Fortress, so I gotta go... Oh, this stair? Wait. Yeah, up the stairs. Wait, it's dark. I don't recall this being this dark before. Wait, does that have something to do with the game? Like, is it getting darker as I kill? No, I guess not. This looks pretty reasonable. I was wondering if it was getting darker as I killed more of the lords and got their souls. Kind of like in God of War 3. Where it gets darker when you... This takes me back to Firelink, so I don't want to go there. Oh, here we go. As you kill more gods. Yeah, these guys up in here have a really high drop rate. Oh, I don't need those. Okay, I've got 3. Why does he want 49,000 souls for absolution? What did I do?
Hast thou acquaintance with Petrus of Thurn? I wager you too has likely found much in common. For is he not too drenched in sin?
Well, hang on. What did I do that was a sin? Okay, so from what I gathered...
Any time. It is only human to commit a sin.
The way he says that is so satisfying. That's why I let it play. It's probably because I broke my Blade of the Dark Moon covenant completely by accident. But you can't rejoin that covenant anyway, so I am not going to pay 49,000 souls to absolve myself of that sin. And apparently, the absolution request scales with its 500 souls times your level. Which is why it is so outrageously expensive. So anyway, back to the old drawing board. By that I mean, back to Ash Lake, I guess. See what's in that tree. Maybe I should look up what happens if I attack the stone dragon. I don't really want spoilers either. So I could go on with my life and try to get through Tomb of the Giants. But feels like a good idea to just explore that little area. Maybe put my curse armor back on. It seems like there's gonna be lots of frogs. Wait. Okay, so apparently joining his covenant gets you some dragon items, and at some point you can you can become like a dragonoid thing, or you can't actually aggro him, and he can't die, and it won't break a covenant. You can cut off his tail to get the dragon greatsword. I don't know where his tail is. It's not like I'm going to use the dragon greatsword anyway, so I guess there's no point in worrying about that. The dragon transformation thing sounds cool. Maybe on a different playthrough I'll focus on that. But I really don't want to abandon my forest covenant. I don't know why. I just, for some reason, I just feel loyal to that one. I like talking to the cat, maybe. Maybe that's why. So let's see if this is the way, this tree is the way out. And also, let's change my armor. What did I have on? The dingy robe and the skirt. No, these are good. These were good. Black skirt. Was it the bloodstained skirt? 29 curse resist. I think it was. This is the one from the Firekeeper girl when she died. Yeah, bloodstained skirt. also change out Havel's ring for Cursed by a ring. I'm not gonna bother with this crab. Unless he comes after me. Which he is. Maybe he'll drop me something good. Yeah, I got 20 like tie 9. I'll take that. Rest at that bonfire. I just realized. Nor did I ever buy any more Homeward Bones. Jeez, he's gonna kill me. He's gonna kill me. These things hit so hard. They don't drop anything. Alright, well, anyway. That's where I came from, right? No, it's not where I came from. This is the other entrance to this area. Okay. Okay, I cannot with this stupid hat. Hopefully this doesn't encumber me too much. Good. The rest of it's gonna have to be enough curse protection. So where do I go from here? Or do I just need to go back to the bonfire and be like, okay, well, I've seen everything there is to see here. One moment. Okay, this is apparently the end of Sigmire of Catalina's quest line. And I was about to be like, who the heck is that? But I think it's the guy with the onion armor. So I have been... This is one of these instances where it's like, okay, yes, this is a quote... Where am I? A quote-unquote quest. But it's one of these ones that's like, well, you gotta do things, and I'm not sure what you're supposed to be. Sort of like Solaire, where like, okay, well, I didn't do it right, and he died. So, but other than that, you can either climb back out, I guess, the way you came in. I thought that was gonna be the way out, and it doesn't seem to be. Or you can warp out because it's a dead end. And the only other thing to do is fight the Hydra, which I already did, and do the Stone Dragon, which I'm not going to. So I guess it's onward to Catacombs. I think we've done just about everything there is to do that's optional. The Painted World and Ash Lake. And this is one of my least favorite areas of the whole game, so... Maybe if I had, like, discovered it on my own and been like, ooh, a secret area, that would have been cool. But, like, knowing that it was here and and knowing that I had to go through 2 illusory walls and not knowing, you know, like, not discovering them myself. It's kind of, it's eh. Can I go through there? I guess, maybe go to the bonfire and find out. Oh, wait. If I die, I'll just go back to the Undead Parish bonfire, so who cares? Oh, well, I'd have to come back here to get my souls, that's why. So let's rest here. Let's see. We can go over that way. Oh. Well, this is the odd place in Dark Souls where I can't actually walk just right off a cliff. Which makes me think that over here isn't going to indeed be a cliff. Even though it looks like you should be able to get to it. Oh, no, you just can't. It's an invisible wall. Okay. That is very unusual. Where's this guy's tail? I want the sword anyway. Hey, Raj. There you go. Got it. Thank you for your services. He's not the stone dragon, he's the everlasting dragon. Let's see what that sword looks like. Dragon Greatsword. Insufficient strength to hold it with one hand. Okay, what kind of strength does it... Oh, no. Need 50 strength. 390 minus 313 attack. Dang. It's a big boy attack. But it doesn't scale on anything, so... Yeah, so this is just better. Let's try this. That's pretty cool, actually. Still like my... Wait a minute. Depths. Undead Parish. Where do I want to go to find the Homeward Bone Undead Merchant in By the Depths sells those. I haven't been back to the depths in a minute. Hey, Thomas. Thomas. Roger, come here. I wonder if this is faster than going for the sunlight altar. Actually, it looks like it might be. If I can get out of here. The problem is navigating these areas I haven't been to in forever, and I have not been back to the depths since. Thomas, chill. I used to take like half my health bar. Get up there. Do I need to go through this? I think I may. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go. Butcher section. I swear it wasn't this dark on my first attempt here. Oh, no, that's going to send me back way farther down than I want to be, and I do not want to be getting lost in the depths right now. Oh, here we go. Okay. I think we're maybe on the right trajectory? I don't know. All this for some homeward bones. I'll spend every last soul I got on them, though. I don't remember this area being this dark, though. Dark enough to need a helmet that lights it up. But I'm gonna need to use this. Here we go. Here we go. Undead bird. This is exactly where I want to be. Is there an undead bird bonfire? I don't think there is. Ooh. That hurt. Hey, here we are.
Oh, hello, dear. You left me high and dry. I thought maybe, are you back from plenty of it?
What else? Oh, she sells humanity? I don't need Shouldn't have to worry about those for the rest of the game. Oh, that's right. And because I shouldn't, I am not gonna worry about using one now to save me some time. No, I could have dark signed. Oh, jeez, I forgot this was the last one I visited. Let's warp to Catacombs, because that's the next place I need to go. Alright, I haven't been here in a while. I did complete the whole area as far as like what I need to do for the main story. I don't know if I found everything, but I did run through it all and beat the boss. Did that before I did Blighttown. Wait, wasn't this a bonfire that wasn't in the original game? This is one exclusively for the remaster? Because if that's the case, then geez, not having a warpable bonfire here. Major bummer. Well, let's see if this guy can use one of my embers.
Is that an ember from New Londo? And a fine ember it be. What do you say? Why not leave it with me? I'll give you a flame to feast your eyes upon. Yes, very well. We'll get these old bones to work.
I don't have enough souls for most of these. What is he? Oh, he sells Homeward Bones. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, that's comedy souls for you.
I've told you I have nothing to discuss. If I have anything to offer, it's my smithy and nothing more. Speaking honestly, I must say that I'm at my very limit. There's no more work to be done. Unless I have the flame of that legendary witch. But that will require a visit to Lost Isolith. Impossible. Oh, what was that about? Don't be coming around here without a good reason.
Well, why can't I tell him that I've got the soul?
Why, that's an ember unlike any that I have seen. A very curious pattern. Could it be the flame of the legendary witch?
Yes, it is.
Suppose you left that ember with me. Old Vamos would never let you down. No, not ever. Fine then. I doubt you'd even... forget it. These bones won't fail me anytime soon. I'll come across another eventually.
I want to read
What was that about? Don't be coming around here without a good reason.
the description of the ember before I hand it over. Lost City of Isolith. Keep bothering us. Let's go, boy. Okay. Sends +5 flame weapon to chaos weapon. Inflict fire damage. That sounds like fun.
Could it be iron? Yes, splendid. Splendid indeed. My oh my, you precious little thing.
Alright. Reinforce weapon. Modify equipment. I just don't. None of this makes any sense, so I'm not gonna super worry about it. But now I know I gotta face these bone wheel skeletons. Oh, they died in one hit now. That's good. Excellent. Okay. So we're doing just fine. So these are not really a threat at all anymore. That's good to know. This is where I went to go to the boss, I think. I don't know what was over to the left there. I went there for something. This boss was Pinwheel. Yes. Okay, so this was the boss, but he's not here. So did I just jump down here for no reason? I guess so. Alright. Maybe I did need to go to the left. Oh, no, okay. I've been here before. Have I been here before, or? Oh, I didn't know what these were. Oh, is that a cliff? Yes, it is. So how much light does this give off compared to the sunlight maggot? About the same. So I'd rather have my shield in my hand. The lantern reaches a little farther. But follow the path. Oh, there is no path there. That's a dead end. Okay. Something over there, though. Well, looks like I'm not getting it now, and that's honestly fine. So proud night. Alright. I like the surfing minigame. Those are big arrows. Oh. It's an NPC.
Good day. You look reasonably sane. What are you doing in the catacombs? Are you a cleric or something? No? Really? Then I'd have no qualms telling you. There's a fine stash of treasure right down that hole. I found it first. But, well, we're friends now. So I'll split it with you. In any case, have a look. It'll shimmer you blind.
Is this Patches? Oh, I don't know what this is. It's a big skeleton of some sort. So is this Nito? This can't be. There's no way. There's no way. It's probably just gonna be a load screen. So let's see. Ooh, big jump for Big Raj. Let's see what's going on with this guy and his somewhat sinister sounding dialogue. How do I get back to him? There he is.
There, that hole. Take a closer look. Where's the issue? What's
That's
your
what he said.
problem? Take a peep in the hole and check out that treasure. Where's the issue? Take a peep.
Alright, I'll do it.
This is what I do, my friend. The trinkets I'll be stripping off your corpse, that's the real treasure.
Oh, so this is how you get the skull lantern if you don't have it already.
You're no hollow, are you? Thank goodness. Please be careful. There are two fierce hollows not far from here. They were once brave knights, my former escorts. Who would let such strong spirits be hollowed so? Heavens, is there nothing Nothing at all to be done.
I'll do it.
You're no hollow. Thank goodness they were once home.
Is this the girl that was out at Firelink Shrine? I didn't drop anything.
You banished those two hollows, did you? It pains me to think of the trouble my failings have caused. I am certain that both Vince and Nico are grateful to you.
Nico and Vince.
Thank you so very much. Here, these belonged to them. You deserve them more than I. I am certain that both Vince and Nico are grateful to you. Thank you so very much.
I need to find a bonfire down here. That sounded kind of ominous. Huh. I guess it was, but not exactly dangerous. Okay, well, it does hit kind of hard. Dang, I got a lot of land. I do hit pretty hard. Whew. Only 250 souls for all of that. A stack of torsos. Okay, so that's gonna kill me. How do I get back out of here? Okay. Oh, this shows me the way through. Okay. The sunlight maggot doesn't. It's still useful for lighting, but so one of those will take these guys out. Dang, down 4 Estus though. Okay. Do I get to kill Patches? Oh, what's that? Oh, jeez. That was way too close. I don't think I'll be doing that again. Unless that is... Well, wait, is this a Firekeeper soul? Wait, is this a blacksmith? What is this? Oh. Divine Amber. Okay, well, there was a reason to do that. So who takes the Divine Ember? I feel like I sort of found this place by accident. See the outside. Oh, jeez. Can't see. Oh, he's a big boy shooting big boy arrows. Time to refill the Estus flasks. Ooh, whoa, okay. Didn't realize that was the last one.